and so again, this paper is, has interesting topic. I see the way that you look at the country-specific factors and the firm characteristic is that I think that is a good way to look at the adoption of ESG policy. And you know, when you present that one to me, my first question coming into my mind is that the internationality of the company. So the company had the headquarters in the US, but it operates in other countries. So I mean here, the country-specific factors, how it define the ESG policy. If you know the main market of the company is not in the US but in Asia, for example, right? So your company has a headquarters in the US, but you have many branches and factories manufacturing in Asia, Southeast Asia. You invested in Southeast Asia. So actually, your ESG policy is undertaking in Asia, not in the US. So and here you use a set of variables like GDP, rule of law in the US, something like that. So I think here you need to make a very good arguments about why you choose that kind of variable for country-specific factors that can influence the use of the adoption of ESG policy in that companies. Yeah. So that the first observation. The second observation is that the second one is, what is the second one here? Suddenly I forget what I wrote. The second one is in the list of the firm attributes. I don't see the sector, the variable for the sector that the company is operating in. Because why? Because in the dependent variable you have the environmental performance, in which you have the energy usage and you have the greenhouse gas emission intensity. But for the manufacturing factor, the greenhouse gas emission is a good variable. But for the service company, like if that company is working on like auditing, accounting, it releases no greenhouse gas.
That's why I have restricted my sample to only manufacturing companies.
Only manufacturing. Okay, that's good. So in the manufacturing, you have the subcategory of the manufacturing.
That I have not.
You don't have that one.
I have not gone for the classification. I have only restricted the sample, the whole sample, to manufacturing companies.
Yeah, because there are many types of manufacturing. If you have variable to show the category of the manufacturing, that would be nice. Because the environmental performance here, greenhouse gas, not every manufacturers release greenhouse gas. So that should be that can be the one of the common thing here. And overall, I think the paper is good. You have results. So congratulations, variables, right?
I wanted to see the relative importance of firm-specific, country-specific, and then their combined impact on the.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I see. So you see the result from the model 3 is not so much different from the result from model 1 and 2, right? First of all, the policy there, the policy here is almost similar. Yeah, all the variables almost similar. So that's good. It shows that the results are robust across different models. And again, this is the first model. And again, if you look at because I explained to him in the first presentation that you have three different dependent variables here in your paper. You have three different dependent variables. So you have a chance to run the simultaneous equation model for three behavior. I can call this the three environmental behavior from one firm, right? In one firm, they can decide to disclose the ESG policy, right? And they decide how much energy to use and how much greenhouse gas. And so that is the three behavioral equation. And one company, they do the three behavior at the same time, not separately. Here, the ways that you model one behavior is that separately. But in reality, the firm combine do it simultaneously. So you can run three models simultaneously to see any differences from separately. Like one way to do the robustness check.
Yeah, the major aim to see the third model was for robustness check.
I think you just take model 3 for example. Model 3, the full model.
Yeah.
Full model. You put model 3 here in one equation, and model 3 for the, can you go to the next slide? For the two order environment energy use here, and the greenhouse gas here. So 3 equations, and then you run simultaneously. Someone, can you change someone outside? Mr.